Hey, all right. Welcome to Have Fun Teaching, everybody. We're excited to go live. We're going to show you some really great things, some exciting news that's going on with the website, and just some resources that are, I think, probably some of the best on the market. Some of our videos, our songs, even some of the teaching resources. I know that we've just uploaded a bunch for some holidays, and so I'm here with Mark Luchauer. I'm
Hey,
Josh
hey, hey.
Quigley. And together we're the owners of Have Fun Teaching, and we appreciate your business. We appreciate you guys as customers, and so we are excited to show you. Da, 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 da.
Have fun teaching. If you've been a follower of Have Fun Teaching over the years, you know that we started back in 2005. So we've been going for many, many years, and it all started with the respect song in the classroom
Oh
with
yeah,
my second graders,
yeah. How did you do that?
just with the acoustic guitar and my voice.
And you recorded kids
And
singing.
just recorded all the kids in the classroom singing and um, recorded it and then put it up on havefunteaching.com and then made some worksheets and it just kind of started from there back in 2005 and
Because the problem was what you didn't your
oh
school
man,
your school budget was
it was
pretty bad.
well, teachers know this.
Yeah,
Teachers know
no, yeah.
we don't get money. Maybe if we do, it's like peanuts to get resources and stuff. And then once you get the resources, you got to, buy it out of your own pocket. And so the goal was to find high quality resources that are affordable. And so I started putting worksheets, activity centers, and songs on this website. And over since 2005, just it's been growing and growing. And we have thousands and thousands of resources now on Have Fun Teaching. We're just going to give you a quick tour here. This is a brand new site that it's always been havefunteaching.com, but we put a brand new theme on this website just in the past couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Just put a lot of dollars into making a better search and also a better filter, so it's easier and faster to find the resources you need. So let's say you're teaching fractions, you can go to havefunteaching.com and just in this top search type in fractions and you'll see the subject here, fractions. You can click on that, or you can just go right and click on a worksheet. But let's just look at fractions, the category.
And one of the cool things with the search is it's a live search. So if you just start typing,
Yeah, so let's type in adverbs. You just start typing
and
adverbs.
look at it, pops up
Boom, right
automatically.
there. You can see adverbs. But let's say you're teaching adverbs, or let's say addition. Okay. You go to addition, see we have 325 addition resources. Well, let's say you want to do kindergarten addition. You just go to kindergarten in the filter over here. Boom. And let's say you want activity centers or worksheets. Let's say we want to just see the activity centers. So you go to activities. So now we have 38 kindergarten math addition activities. And these are all perfect for teaching in your classroom for kindergarten. Let's say you want to go to first grade, just switch the filter to first grade, and you're going to see activity centers that are perfect for first grade.
And talk to me a little bit, Mark. I know that when you and I laid all this out, we tried to make sure that when we went through the resources individually, we tried to say, okay, well, this particular activity or worksheet may qualify for someone who's in kindergarten or first grade, depending on where they're at.
Yeah. I mean, we really based everything on the standards. And so when we look at the standards of what's expected or what kids are supposed to know in each grade level, we really gear these activities towards those grade levels and that's what the filter is based on. So as a non-member of Have Fun Teaching, you can go to and see any of these resources, and at the top of the page, you're going to see a place to sign up for a monthly, a quarterly, or a yearly membership. And these are really inexpensive compared to the market. There's tons of other teaching websites. Lots of teachers use Teachers Pay Teachers. This is a similar model where you can buy this activity for $297, or you can sign up for a membership and it unlocks this activity along with thousands of other worksheets, activities, songs, videos.
And these memberships, keep in mind, Mark, when you and I created these memberships, we didn't make them grade specific. So if you're a substitute teacher, you only need one membership if you teach multiple grades. You can simply log into your account. You can filter out your resources for that particular classroom that you're in. As a substitute teacher, you can download what you need and you can get on with teaching. The whole goal or point here was to make your life as a teacher way easier, so that you don't have to kind of filter through a bunch of different things that you downloaded or bought over the years. You can get, you can continue to download the same worksheet that you've done if you have a membership.
Yeah. So we got tons of videos too. We just started releasing some new alphabet songs. Like here's the letter B. And your membership includes free streaming of all of our songs. Plus, once you get the membership on Have Fun Teaching, you can actually download the songs and videos. So here's a little sample of the letter B. So we got the letter B.
Yeah, keep in mind too that these characters that you see in our videos or you see on our website, there's a total of 8 characters or 7 characters.
Eight.
Eight,
Yep,
yeah,
eight.
8. And all of these characters, you'll see like a little icon on their shirt that kind of represents a particular subject or skill. Like for instance, you'll see like a heart. We kind of thought, well, people love physical education, they love gym, they love that free time, they love to get out and do things. So that heart for Abby. Her name is Abby. She's pink. There's Funzy, which is green with a star. There's Doodles, which is he's the brown character. All these characters all have a particular topic or subject that they kind of group themselves in to kind of cover. So as you're looking through the website and you see these characters, you can kind of associate that character to that skill or subject.
One of our biggest, most popular songs, music videos, is our Seasons song. This teaches the different seasons of the year. You probably know this. Your kids probably know it. So when you get your membership on Have Fun Teaching, this add to cart button right here, this purple add to cart button will actually become a free download button. So once you sign up for a monthly, a quarterly, or a yearly membership, you get instant access to all these resources, and you'll have a download button to download it instantly. All the worksheets are included. We have worksheets here at the top. You can go right to the worksheets.
And you'll notice that we're updating images to make them actually real, instead of something that you don't know for sure. If it is it 8.5 by 11, or is it different variations. We're actually taking photos and new photos to try to give you as a teacher the ability to see
exactly what you're getting. And let's take a look here at this filter again. So we're in the format of worksheets. But let's say you're still looking for something that you want to do. You're not sure what you want to do. So let's look at phonics worksheets. So you go to phonics, boom, right there we have over 500 phonics worksheets. But you want to get a little more niche. You want to see, I'm teaching blends, and so blends is a phonics skill. So just click on blends, and now we have all these awesome resources for teaching blends. So here's a couple worksheets. These phonics stories, these are some of our most searched for on our website. It's reading comprehension stories that also teach blends. And a blend is when you put 2 letters together that you can hear both sounds. So when you put DR together, der, you hear the D sound and the sound. So you hear both sounds together as separate sounds, and that's a blend. And so this is a huge skill when teaching reading and phonics.
And Mark, talk to us about, like, with artificial intelligence coming out, there's a lot of conversations about AI circling around. All of our resources, handmade by teachers who taught in the classroom here in America. They're not overseas. They're not from other countries. That's a bad thing, but just that
we're using correct phonics skills, teaching skills, grade level,
which I thought
comprehension,
was like your original heart, to make sure that whatever content is delivered to our teachers in the classroom, or even homeschool parents. For instance, if you're a parent of a homeschool child, our content fits that.
We're not here. Have Fun Teaching is not here to be your babysitter. Okay, that we're against that. We know a lot of people just put their kids in front of a screen. We're not about that. We're here for purpose, to bring song, video, educational, printable worksheets and activities, not just to sit them in front of a kid to be the babysitter, but with actual purpose for education, for growth, and for progress.
Like I'll give you an example, Mark. Remember when we adopted our daughter? She was 10 years old from another country. She didn't know any English whatsoever. We weren't we weren't able to put her into school until she was fully adopted, even though she was over here in the States with us for about a year. So we used Have Fun Teaching content, and it really, really did help her excel and come up to speed on learning English. Now she speaks English. She's been, here 8 years, and she's a very well educated child, and so our resources are proven, even with a child who didn't know English,
Yeah.
who didn't know our culture, and how this brought her up to speed in a very short amount of time. Like she was speaking English within the first year and a half.
Yeah. So, Josh, you and your family taught your daughter at home as a non-English speaker, an ESOL student. That's an English speaker of other languages. So that as learning English, she used Have Fun Teaching resources and learned those
Skills.
beginning skills. My family, my wife and 3 kids, we've been homeschooling ever since my kid's been 5. So these resources are proven to be beneficial to even our kids and our families. We use our own resources. When I started Have Fun Teaching, I actually was a public school teacher. I taught 2nd grade for a few years and 3rd grade reading intensive, and then also 5th grade math. And after 4 years, I was able to have Fun Teaching the company with Josh, to a point to where we could do this full time. And so our heart is still with the kids and with the parents and with the teachers, but this company has afforded us the opportunity to really invest the time to grow this and be a blessing to school teachers and homeschool parents
Everywhere, globally. We've got people all over the world using our resources. And so I remember Mark was like, wow, if we could just grow this a little bit to be a blessing to just, your school down in Florida, that singular school, and now how it's reached out to now more counties. We even have counties who have adopted our content, even our Common Core content.
Yeah.
And it's been a blessing to them and to large groups of people.
Well, hey, if you're watching this right now, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and a like. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to check out Have Fun Teaching. We're going to give you a little bit more of a tour here. On havefunteaching.com, we have thousands of resources for teachers and parents. We have a monthly, a quarterly, and a yearly option for membership. Once you sign up, it doesn't matter which option you choose. Once you sign up, you get instant access to all of our worksheets, activities, songs, videos, flashcards, workbooks, Common Core materials, and so much more. Here's an example of a Star Wars Rays and Angles Edition Activity Center. Just awesome. The kids loved it, especially for May 4th, when we did May the 4th Be With You. We just celebrated May the 4th, and the kids absolutely loved this. We're starting to create also on the product pages here, on the resource pages, we're creating YouTube short videos to show you how to use them. Here's a little example. It just kind of shows you what you'll be getting in the pack and how to use it. So be sure to look out for those videos as well. Those are on a lot of the pages. We're actually in the midst of creating many more of these so you can use them in your classroom and share them with your friends.
And the vision behind creating those videos, Mark, was so that we could actually have a video that would teach the teacher how to use this resource within your classroom. So you didn't have to sit there and try to figure it out and read a big direction portfolio or whatever. Like you can watch this. It's like a minute and a half. It shows you how to cut it out. Some of these things you can laminate, you can keep.
Yeah, the laminating is one of the best tools for teachers and parents homeschooling because you can put it in a file folder and use it every year, especially if you have, if you're teaching the same grade level every year, you just pull it out every year. If you have kids and you're teaching homeschool, then if you have younger ones, save it in a folder for when they're at that age where they need it. This is just the Have Fun Teaching website is just an amazing one-stop shop for everything you need. There's other great educational websites like Super Teacher Worksheets, Teachers Pay Teachers, Reading A to Z. All these sites are great. Some of them have so many resources that it takes you forever to find what you need because you have to sort through all the junk. With Have Fun Teaching, there's really not much junk. I mean, everything's high quality. Everything is tested. Everything is proven to work with kids and fun with kids. We have songs and videos that your kids, I mean, we just put out a new Caring song video and a Matter song video, Circle song, Counting by One. These are all within the past few weeks.
Fully animated.
Fully animated with all of our Funzyland characters. We have 8 different characters from Funzyland, and your kids are going to love them.
And talk to me about ads. I mean, this
Okay,
is an ad. This is an ad-driven website for
yeah,
those that are not members.
So you see a couple like Google ads on the left here, and then when you're on the page, there's some ads that you'll see like right here. These go away once you get a membership. So you don't, and there's an ad up here. Those are really just to support the freemium model that we've been doing for over 15 years to try and generate some revenue so that we can pay our families and keep this site going. But once you sign up for a membership and you become like an actual member and a part of our community, you're really just becoming a part of a community that wants to change the way education runs today. I'm just sick and tired of seeing teachers with their heads down, moping around, not having fun when these kids are coming every day for an experience. And our goal is to change the way that we do education. We want to make it fun and exciting.
We get countless emails or comments on Facebook, just how tired teachers are, just how wore out they are, anti-discipline things going on in the classrooms, things that sometimes are just.
And we can put the blame on our principal. We can put the blame on morning meetings. We can put the blame on paperwork, grading, lesson plans, blah, 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 blah. But really, when you get to school, you shut your door and you have a blast with your kids. You love on them. You have fun. You do what you do that made you get into teaching in the first place. And if you're a homeschool parent, every day you wake up and you're not just the parent, you're the teacher, and you just have a blast with your kids. You love on them, and you start with some character education in the morning, some expectations for what you expect of them throughout the day, and then you just rock and roll.
And one of the things that I know that my wife and I, because we are not necessarily teachers, when we were looking at homeschooling our daughter, we were thinking to ourselves, I don't think we can do this. We're not teachers. We don't have any education or training for this type of thing. But it's really not as scary as what everyone makes it out to be. You get in a groove, you get in a rhythm, you find some great resources, and it's just really, it's starting, Mark, you really encouraged my wife and I early on, was like, hey, if you could just teach your child some character education things.
Yeah.
Everything kind of stems off of that.
Yeah, discipline is a huge frustration for teachers these days. Like the kids are coming from either a broken home, or they didn't get enough sleep, or they didn't get a good breakfast, or they've come from an abusive family, and then they're looking for just a hug in the morning or someone to talk to them for 15 seconds. I tell you, if you give a kid 15 seconds of eye contact and ask them how they're doing, they'll be good all day. They'll love it. Here's a quick thing I wanted to bring to attention on havefunteaching.com is our curriculums. We're in the midst of creating these. We've created kindergarten, first, and second grade curriculums. These are free, but the benefit comes is when you combine this with a membership on Have Fun Teaching. So a curriculum essentially gives you a full year of resources to teach every single skill that your kindergartner, first grader, second grader needs to know. And it's a point-and-click PDF document that goes through every skill that they need to learn. All you got to do is click on it, and it'll go right to Have Fun Teaching, and so you can download that resource for the day. It's just an amazing, quick, and easy way to get everything you need to teach for that grade level. Your kids are going to love these.
Yeah, click on the preview real quick. And then, it'll give you just a quick preview of just double click on it there, yeah.
All right, so we got it's split up into subjects. So you got the phonics, and when you get into the phonics, it has all the checklist of the skills.
I guess they may not be able to see it on that screen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But go ahead and download this preview. It'll show you some preview things that you can download and get for free and those types of things, just to be more transparent.
So check out Have Fun Teaching. Your kids are going to love this. Be sure to go to havefunteaching.com. We have pre-K through 5th grade resources. If you're watching this video, be sure to give us a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe to YouTube. We got tons of new videos coming your way. We're releasing a bunch of new shorts this week, some new content that we've got. We've got engaging worksheets and printables, all the subjects and skills that you need, songs and videos, assessments, everything to get your kids ready for what they're teaching. Your kids are going to love this.
Yeah. Thanks for being part of the family.